In case you didn't know, we actually started the party a little early. That would be the first time that I've ever arrived early for anything in my life. So you know I'm motivated. And 6 Flex Pay on everything as we celebrate the holidays. We're gonna help you do your last minute Christmas shopping. We're gonna pay for your shipping, guaranteed delivery by Christmas for no additional cost. We're also Facebooking Live, so if you're ready, we are well into our quantities on our finest value of the day. If you missed the story, this was actually here in August. It sold out early. David had to cancel one of my shows. I'm not taking it personally. Bose, of course, Sistine Chapel, the big football gridiron greats, you know, the guys that you watch on Sunday, Monday, and Thursday night football, even Space Age, the space shuttle. This is the same technology that is probably the most award-winning and heralded in America. And we herald David, who is here, of course, is our Bose expert.
You're making me blush, Shannon.
He knows everything there is to know.
Everything.
Everything. All we ask you to do, though, it's their #1 choice, lowest price in America. You choose the Platinum or that beautiful ebony espresso edition. Platinum is the most limited. You're not doing this for anybody else, David. Yeah. It's a big deal. Yeah, because this is your #1, right?
This is it. I mean, this is the big deal that you come to know from Bose. We think about all of the wonderful products that Bose is known for, but man, it really comes down to the Wave music system as that iconic symbol of Bose. We've been developing this for well over 10 years before it ever came out, and it got its start actually going all the way back to the early 1990s, but building on that legacy of technology and innovation, which is what you know Bose for, we've arrived at the Wave Music System Series 4. It's this incredible combination of wonderful performance, but also it's simple to use and elegantly fits into your home. The technology is what I keep talking about, though, and you see here, this is the difference maker. This is our Waveguide technology inside the Wave music system, and as you see, sound actually travels down these twin channels before it exits out into the room. It was something that we had in research, like I say, for over a decade before it came out. And that's when people really, you know, their jaws started to hit the floor, because the Waveguide technology is what allows us to give you big, powerful performance from something that is so small that you could easily fit it onto a nightstand or a countertop. I used to keep mine actually on top of the refrigerator in my kitchen.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, it is perfect for anywhere you want to place it, because it's something that you can easily move from room to room. And because it's just one plug, I mean, it's really just a cable that you plug from the wall to the back of the Wave music system. It's really plug and play. You get that performance without having to be an audio engineer, and you don't have to do any of this crazy installation. You take it out of the box, you plug it in.
You plug it in.
Press play.
Hey, by the way, we are Facebooking Live. Sandy, yes, it plays CDs, but it also has a radio.
That's right,
also
AM
has
and FM.
AM and FM. Melissa loves Bose. Connie has it already. I mean, everybody's loving this. Cheryl said she's wanted one for a very long time. Great price, HSN. Thank you, Bose. Thank you, David. Elizar loves it. Nozarock, hello to you. Drew, Pamela, Tammy, Greg, Kathy, hello. Anna, I mean, honestly, great to have you guys here. Tonight is the night we're making dreams come true. And I think of my parents. I'm from a farm family, and you know, we, like all of us, they like all of us, we all work hard for our money, and they've wanted Bose for so very long. One of the few pleasures my dad in life allows himself is he listens to, you know, old radio tapes and old, you know, old radio theater, and he loves Garrison Keillor, all that great stuff at night. This is what my parents have wanted, and if there's somebody on your wish list, they deserve, you deserve to have dreams come true tonight. So we're doing it on FlexPay. It's $50. It's the lowest price in America. It's the Bose technology that is synonymous with really the best in the world. And honestly, oh, here's a quick question. And actually, this is part of our bonus buy. So Tams, this is a perfect segue. Asking about Wi-Fi. We actually have a bonus buy on the Bluetooth, right?
Bluetooth, yep.
So describe that for everybody, David.
Sure, well, the Wave music system is great because it has a little input in the back that you can connect any number of different devices to get great Bose quality sound from a lot of different things, but this Bluetooth adapter is what allows you to enjoy Bluetooth streaming from all of your, say, your laptop, your smartphone, your tablet, your iPhone. Anything with Bluetooth technology is going to enable that wireless capability. So you can stream music right from your device, right to the Bose Wave music system, totally wirelessly with Bluetooth tap.
Absolutely. So Candy, always nice to have you here. Sarah loves her Bose. Tony wants to know how many CDs to put in at once.
So it's a single CD player.
A single CD.
Yep, that's all there is to it.
Okay. Tams, again, that Bluetooth adapter is on sale 10% off if you are getting our today's special. So Debbie, hopefully that answers your question as well. That's that adapter if you want to use it Bluetooth. I love this question from Jeanette, because Jeanette, I'd be the same way. Any knobs, what happens if you lose the remote? So let's talk about that ease of use.
Totally. So this is a wonderful question to ask because we designed it very specifically without buttons built onto the top. It's really a unique design built to look more like sculpture than stereo equipment, but it's not just about the beauty of it, it's also about simplicity. See, we know that when you build a system, what you want to have happen is you want all of your control located in one place. So we put it all on the remote control, not on the system. It helps with sound performance, but also helps for ease of use with a remote control. We have everything that you need is located right here, including power on off, all of your radio presets, both for AM and FM, as well as your controls for your dual alarms. So 2 different people can wake up to 2 different times and 2 different music sources in the morning. Losing the remote is honestly not a big deal at all. They're very simple to replace either through HSN or your Bose directly. And what's great about the Wave Music System Series 4 is it even has the capability with our touch top to turn the system on and off. Just notice I can simply tap the top, and just like that, the system turns off. There's no button per se. You can't really see it. It's elegantly blended into the design. It's these little details that really do make a big difference. And when I tap the top again, you'll see it'll begin reading the CD and it'll jump us right back to the spot where we left it. So there's really no break in the action. It just brings you right back to your favorite moment. So, you know, if you're doing the dishes and the phone rings, you can just simply reach out, tap the top, and then it just turns right off. And that's that.
Girls, don't you wish you could do that to your husband when he's snoring? Just tap him. It all stops.
Just one tap
Just
to go.
one little tap. The snoring stops.
My girlfriend would be thrilled.
Right, exactly. Just one little tap. By the way, Oksana, great question. Yes, on time for Christmas with free shipping, with no extra delivery charge. Candy, you can buy that Bluetooth adapter separately. But if you want the discount, it is available for purchase for anyone, even if you already have a Bose. You get the 10% off. Oh, no? Oh, no. Oh, sorry.
different conversations, different party happening on this side.
I'm so in tune with what you're doing, David. Trust me, I'm not that responsive to any other man in my life, but it's true.
It's the second time she's making me blush in this 30 minutes.
Actually, Gerlinda wants to know if you can add something for a multiple CD. Well, there is an accessory that allows you to add 3 additional slots. Yes. There you go. So hopefully that gets all of you guys. Candy has several, but not the CD player. Her husband loves it, even in the garage. I actually heard Colleen talking about that earlier. You would swear, there's a whole orchestra. So we're gonna crank the sound up. Platinum, so limited already. Don't let this sell out from underneath you. Remember, this was our August Today's special, and it sold out so doggone early. They had to cancel multiple shows. We are confident the same thing is going to happen again today. $50 credit card, guaranteed delivery by Christmas, no extra cost, extended holiday return policy. It is Bose's #1 product. They're the #1 name. Extended money-back return policy until the end of January. Make your music dreams come true tonight. And speaking of music, we got to show it off.
Yeah, let's crank it up. Let's get some Christmas music going here. I should point out too that, I mean, again, we're in this gigantic TV studio, and we're filling this entire place with sound, and we still had more room to go in terms of volume going up. So that should really kind of give you an idea of just how much sound is coming from such a small device. It's the kind of thing that you really have to hear in order to believe. I know the first time I encountered it almost 14 years ago, I was sitting there just thinking, how is this possible? How is that we can do this from something that's so small and compact? Well, the secret really lies in something that is totally unique to Bose, something that we conceived of many, many years ago, but perfected through years of research. It's something we call our Waveguide speaker technology. And honestly, the best way for me to kind of show you how it works is we have
light my fire.
Yeah, we will light the fire. So in honor of the Doors, we'll get the fire lit here.
Okay.
So
now why do you do this, and what's the relevance?
The issue here is sound.
Okay.
And see, the way to kind of think about sound is simply with just air in motion. And if I were to hold up these speakers and play some sound through them, you'd see those flames would actually flicker. But watch what happens. I'm gonna then add these twin tubes, which are like waveguides, like the technology we were talking about. So here's what I'll do. Let me get some music playing here. So you hear some music. Now watch as I hold the speakers up to the flames and notice that they bounce in time with the music. Again, sound is just simply air in motion, but watch as I connect the tubes, and now you'll hear and see the difference. Oof. Wow. Just like that. So what you're seeing is, because we've attached our waveguide technologies, we've naturally strengthened the sound. We've given it much more of that robust speed and clarity that is required to get a much bigger sound from something that is truly compact. It's just like if you were to imagine how a single breath of air takes can amplify that breath of air up to concert hall filling sound. That's the same principle that's being applied here. Very simple in theory, but to execute it is very challenging, and that's why we spent so much time perfecting it. And in the Wave Music System Series 4, the one we're talking about, it is really the latest and greatest iteration of this technology. So no matter what you are listening to, ABBA to Zappa, it does not matter. I know, I was really proud of that one.
Thank you. I like that.
I was super into that.
A to Z.
Yeah, exactly. It really is incredible, because we know that many people who love music are fans of all different types of music. And you shouldn't have to set a specific setting for one type of music or another. This is something that is also about the details. We have technology built into the system so that it can constantly adjust the sound so it always sounds the best regardless of what you're listening to. There's no manual bass or treble controls. There's none of those 24 knob equalizers that you have to adjust. You know, to get great sound, we think you should just be able to take it out of the box, plug it in, and press play. And in the holiday season, where we really decorate our homes with the sound of music, I mean, there is nothing better than to hear the sound of your favorite Christmas music in a way that you've never heard it before.
It's so true. And let's be honest, that tree does not get decorated. That tree does not get trimmed unless I've got my Christmas music blaring. Yeah. And you would swear that there's going to be an entire orchestra, like the pit in your garage, in your living room, in your master bedroom, in your kitchen, wherever you choose to put this. We are so busy, as you might imagine. We're your home for Bose tonight. And yes, we're gonna make your dreams come true. For $50 on your credit card, guaranteed delivery before Christmas, by Christmas, for no additional cost, extended holiday return policy, so they can use it, they can play it, they can enjoy it until the end of January of 2019. They don't love it? We even print the return label on the box. You choose the Platinum Edition, which, by the way, is very, very limited tonight. So that Platinum is gonna be gone very, very early in the day. And then, of course, we have this great kind of ebony or espresso brown as well. 653-0549. Real quickly, David, again, we're Facebooking Live. Sandy has an excellent question about getting radio stations to come in clearer. You can actually hook an external antenna to this, can't you?
That's right. And it's actually, the antenna itself is contained in the power cord of the actual system. So you just need to, if you're having issues with radio reception, just extend the power cord out a little bit.
Oh, good
and
tip.
That will really help. And it's a digital tuner on the inside, so it's vastly improved over previous models.
Absolutely. Junior, great to have you here. With something we did address this earlier, but we'll do it again. Auxiliary input, and that actually answers two questions on Facebook. Because is there an auxiliary input, and can I play my iPhone and my iPad through this?
Excellent excellent question. Yes and yes. So
yes.
the auxiliary input on the back allows you to connect an iPhone, an iPad. There's the Bluetooth adapter that is something that is great if you want to wirelessly connect. And even, we were talking earlier about Alexa. If you have an Alexa unit that has an auxiliary output, you can connect it right to your Bose Wave music system and enjoy all of the benefits of your virtual assistant through the Bose Wave music system too. I mean, the possibilities are really limitless because of that connection capability, the auxiliary input. Plug in anything you want and it comes out in Bose.
Because there's a question about TVs. I mean, so yes.
Yes, I'm so glad that you mentioned that.
Okay.
In fact, connecting your TV to your Bose Wave music system is something we see a lot of people do because people want the great sound to match what their great, beautiful new 4K TV has to offer. So if you already have a Wave music system or if you're purchasing one now, it's a great thing to take advantage of because the Wave music system is so simple to kind of plug in. It's one cable from the back of the TV to the auxiliary input on the Bose Wave music system. And I mean, obviously, it's so compact and blends so well into decor. If you're not interested in having what you might think a traditional home theater system might be, this is a great way to enjoy Bose quality sound from something that, that like your TV has got this beautiful new, sharp, wonderful picture quality. Why not enjoy the second half of the story, which is the sound quality, and do it with Bose? Of course, there's a number of different, dedicated home theater systems. Even Bose, we make home theater systems that are great. But if you want the best in terms of a robust one-piece system that really does it all with a built-in CD player and an AM/FM radio, and you can connect it to your TV, you can do all of those things with the Bose Wave music system.
You can indeed. Hey, by the way, we're going to go to the phones in just a moment, but I really want to encourage you, if this has been on your bucket list, if it's been on your radar, Jerlinda, getting that platinum, good for you, because we can tell you for a fact, A, this will be selling out early again, as it did in August, and B, the platinum will be first. So there are far fewer of that platinum edition than there are of kind of that deep espresso or ebony brown. And actually, I think I'd love to show you that footage again to talk about that sound technology, because this is what Bose is really famous for. I mean, anything from the space shuttle to the gridiron grates. David, before we say hi to Rita, describe this animation and exactly what our customers are looking at.
Yep, this is really the proof of the pudding here. This is what makes it different and what makes it better. The Waveguide technology that you see here is something that we invented in our lab and took over 10 years to perfect. It's really as simple as two twin tubes that are coiled inside the Bose Wave music system that sound travels down before it exits out into the room. And what the end result is here is you get, much like how sound is, a single breath of air goes through, a flute, and then it just channels that into concert hall filling sound. The same thing applies here, and you get this huge sort of wonderfully robust and deep sound quality, but from something that, boy, it's kind of even tough to see in the shot here. I mean, it's something that you just have to hear in order to believe. Your eyes don't believe your ears.
It's true. I think, I can't see the teleprompter from here. Oh, thank you. Rita in New York, got it. Rita, welcome. It's David and Shannon. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Hi, Rita.
Hi, how are you?
We are great. Okay, Rita, was this on your bucket list, or why the Bose tonight?
Well, I have two already.
Oh, wow.
I bought them, I think one last year, one I think the year before.
Oh, wow.
And so I bought two for Christmas gifts.
oh, boy. Rita, you're welcome to adopt me. I mean, honest, boy, that's like brownie points forever when you give Bose, I think.
I know.
Wow.
I have a question. Is the one you're saying espresso, is it more of a black or brown, dark brown?
What would you say, David?
Well, we call it that espresso color. We can put it on screen there. It really, to my eye, it's a very, very dark brown. Really, honestly, it's more black to me than anything.
Okay, because that's what I thought I had ordered before, but you kept saying espresso brown, and I'm saying,
I know.
Think more like a coffee.
Yeah, like a deep,
it's
like
really like a black, but just maybe just a hint of something a little lighter.
Good question, Rita. Hey, I have to defer to the people who write our cards. See, if I don't say the names that they put put down, then I get in trouble. So, but I'm with you. It definitely skews more black. But wow, was the price? Obviously, I'm assuming the great value.
Oh, no, definitely. That's like over half the price of what that normally is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, Rita, thank you for the call and for the question. We wish you the best of Christmases and happy New Year. So here's the thing we're calling it espresso in the system. You know, think like a nice deep coffee bean. Platinum is almost gone, so just be aware there. $50 on your credit card, extended holiday return policy. Junior, thank you. Missionary, hello. Hopefully we're getting to all the questions. Rita has a Bose for 8 years and loves it. Candy, always great to have you here as well. Just so nice to have all of you Facebooking. And yes, we are making dreams come true tonight. We're gonna go back to the phones though. And Irene is calling in New Jersey. Irene, it's David and Shannon. Welcome. Hi, Irene.
Good morning, the two of you. I've been waiting for this. I missed it in August. I've been waiting all year.
Oh, boy. Well, see, I would say Christmas came early, and it will be there by Christmas.
Oh, I know. This is not for me. I have two already.
Oh, wow.
I love mine. I love it. I gave my best girlfriend one, been my bestie for, 50 years.
Wow.
And she was so impressed. And my granddaughter got kind of perturbed. Oh, she was quite angry. So this is hers.
Well, I know exactly. Irene, now, you know, now there are no more excuses. She's going to go crazy.
Well, they always enjoy mine. Mine is in the kitchen, and we do enjoy it. Oh, when the family comes over, it's a party in the kitchen.
It is. I'm coming over. I'm dancing in that kitchen with you,
That's
Irene.
what I do. And cook
Okay.
at the same time. I love it, love it, love it. Wouldn't I ever give it away?
Wow. So, Irene, everybody, like Rita, everybody's been saying the price is terrific. Would you agree?
It is. It is, absolutely. I've been waiting.
Well, I'll tell you what, I hope that daughter of yours, you know, ponies up with a good gift for Grandma.
Oh, she does.
Oh,
she
I
does.
bet she does.
Thank you. Happy holidays to you both.
Thank you, Irene. You take good care. Bye-bye now. Actually, I love this question from Rhonda. She's got a cat, and she wants to know if the little paws can turn it on and off.
Oh, my gosh. You know, that's such a great question. In fact, we get pictures from customers sometimes that show their cats sleeping on top of the Wave music system.
Funny.
Because it's like a flat little like cat, you know, bed. But actually, there's really no damage or no chance of them turning it on and off with the remote control. I have seen occasionally that a cat can tap the top and turn it on and off, but there's even a setting in the system that allows you to disable that if your kitty is feeling very
exactly.
A 2-year-old.
Right.
You know, someone wants to get closer. So this is actually another one of those little details that is great. So we've dimmed the lights in the studio, and you see that the display is nice and bright. What is built in here, though, is a photosensitive display. So if you use this in your bedroom and we dim the lights really, really far down, what will happen is the display will actually dim as well.
Oh.
So it doesn't keep you up. You know, oftentimes if it's too bright in the room, you know, it'll really just be very bright. And what'll happen is it just really will not work. So what we've done is we've built it so that it'll actually dim right down. It's set here automatically just for TV. But what'll happen is that you even have a setting in here that dims it all the way down.
Oh,
so
wow.
This would be done automatically. I did it manually just to kind of show you the difference. But it's something that is so elegantly designed so that you never even have to worry about it.
Right.
And then once the lights come back and the sun rises, then it brightens right back up again, all automatically.
All automatically. Hey, by the way, and wow, are we busy. We see you there. We've got one for you tonight. This is definitely one of those cases. The early bird will get the worm. I just, based on past history, I would really hope and certainly encourage you, if you are the least bit interested, if you're like Irene, I mean, she missed this in August. I missed this in August. And this is our finest hour, but not for very long. So just, you know, use that to your own discretion. Of course, you're always welcome to shop 7 days a week, 24 hours a day here at HSN. David, I'm going to have to actually, if you want to describe the technology while I get myself moving here.
Of course. You know I can talk about this technology all day, so don't you worry about that. What's magical about the Bose Wave Music System 4 is it represents some of the most incredible research and technology from Bose that's ever been really developed by our team of engineers in Massachusetts. The Waveguide technology you see here is something we've perfected over many years that, quite simply takes sound and gives the best possible performance for such a small, compact system. No other system has this, I should mention. This was something that Bose pioneered and patented. Our Waveguide technology is a unique design that strengthens the sound. So by the time it exits out of the system and into your room, what you get is this deep, powerful, robust, but also very clear sound that when you first hear it, you almost scratch your head and you say, I can't believe that it's coming from something that small.
It's true.
If I walked into the room, I look around, you think, where is that larger stereo system that you've kind of come to expect matches that type of sound with wires that you have to run under the throw rugs, and you have a receiver and a big cabinet of gear. You shouldn't have to worry about that. Our thought is that we want to design something that fits easily into your life. You know, sound for your life means that you aren't necessarily, not everyone is an audio engineer or cares about having, you know, all of that level of control. So there are no manual bass or treble controls on the system. In fact, you'll notice there's no buttons on it whatsoever. Everything is controlled from a remote control.
Nice.
And that's by design. It allows for better sound quality, better performance, and ease of use. It elegantly blends into your room too, which is something we're so proud of. We don't think that you should have to have this big honking set of electronics just to get great sound. This is something that fits elegantly into wherever you choose to place it. And because it's compact, it can easily be moved. If you decide you want to change it from one room to the next, pick it up, unplug it, move it to the next room, and the setup is as easy as plugging it back into the wall.
That is mind-blowing to me. I mean, it really is. I'll show you that plug, and then we're going to show you that Bluetooth adapter again. But plugging in your toaster or plugging in your curling iron is probably more complex.
I mean, you see the back here.
Isn't that
it's
wild?
really just one cable here, the power cord. And someone was asking earlier, the antenna for the system is actually contained in the power cord.
In the power cord.
So you can just use that to make sure you get the best possible reception. But you see the back is really very simple, and you even have got the jack for your auxiliary input there.
Right.
This is where you make that connection with your external device, like the Bluetooth adapter.
Like the Bluetooth adapter.
Which allows you to stream wirelessly from any Bluetooth-enabled device, like a smartphone or a tablet or a laptop. I mean, really a lot of things have Bluetooth now. And it's a great way to get great music playing wirelessly, particularly when folks come over for the holidays. Even if you don't have a Bluetooth device necessarily, I'm sure someone in the family does. And that makes it so that everybody can enjoy the music right away.
Have Pandora will travel,
That's right.
I mean,
sign me up.
Sign me up. So remember, Candy was actually asking on Facebook. Now, the Bluetooth adapter is available for purchase, even if you're not getting the Today's Special. However, if you are, again, Christmas came early, that means you're getting another 10% off. So 10% off if you do that Bluetooth adapter. And that's, again, what you would use for, you know, your other Bluetooth devices, your tablets, and, you know, all that good stuff. So check with your service representatives for details. Gotta show off the sound again, David.
That's what we're here for,
Gotta
Shannon.
do it.
Let's do it. Yeah, and the only sad thing about this is that everyone watching at home right now, you're hearing this over your TV speaker, so you're not hearing what we're hearing here in the studio. I mean, it feels like the orchestra is right here with us. And this is a gigantic TV studio. Imagine this level of performance in whatever room in your home. It's incredible. You really do have to hear it to believe it.
It is, you know, and I'm just thinking, boy, my mom watches every show, so the jig is up, but I'm thinking, I usually spend a couple $100s on each one of my parents. If I do this and, you know, put, you know, 2 mom and dad, I'm getting off easy.
There you go. All right.
I love how many of you are, boy, I always say that HSN customers are the most generous people on the face of the earth, but every caller that we've talked to thus far, and you're welcome to call, please call. We're Facebooking Live this entire hour. Rita, everybody's buying this as a Christmas gift for someone on your list. Some people are even buying 2 because the price is so good. So, oh, and Linda, happy birthday. She got the platinum for her birthday. Rhonda got the platinum to go with the original Wave. And Candy's so cute. My birthday was yesterday. Happy belated, my friend. She said you could order me one.
Ah,
you know,
great.
But our viewers, you are paying it forward, and it's so fun. You give something like this, and boy, I think you enjoy that experience maybe even more so than the recipient or the person who's getting this. So we see you, we've got yours, it's on FlexPay, it's the lowest price in America. It's Bose's #1 product, their #1. It's really kind of synonymous with Bose, and of course, if you already know Bose, even if you don't have a Wave music system at home, because you've heard their audio on the big football games,
yes,
right?
That's right.
Maybe not in the Sistine Chapel, but they employ Bose technology and the space shuttle. So they really are not only revered as the experts in America, they are giving you an exclusive price break, which is extraordinary. Because, David, let's be honest, at the end of the day, this is your #1. It's the one that you're most known for. You don't have to discount these. You don't have to put these on FlexPay. You don't need to do this. I mean, so it's a big deal that this is here today.
Sure, well, it's a big deal in the time of year, and what we're trying to do is think about the best way to get great sound into people's homes. We want you to be able to experience why Bose is such a trusted name and why we are the most respected name in sound. And you're mentioning things like that, you know, the official sound of the NFL. If you go to the Sistine Chapel, or if you're in, you know, the Basilica, the Vatican City, you'll look up and you'll see Bose speakers. It's the type of thing that we pride ourselves on, of being able to, you know, be part of such special places like that. But there's no more special place than in your home, and we all want to have great music. I mean, if you are someone who knows what it feels like to listen to your favorite song or your favorite album and can think back to a time when that song meant something so special to you and it brings those memories to life, you know, for us, we are wonderful at engineering wonderful technology, but what's most important is being that part of your life, so that you get to feel those feelings. And if we can help create that for you by getting you closer to your music, then we've succeeded. And so for us, what's most important is the technology, but what really is the technology for? It's for that feeling that we all get when we listen to our music.
It's true. Again, our Facebook fans are just so generous. Audrey actually got one in each color for Christmas gifts.
Very good.
A lot of you are doing that because the price is so good. Actually, Tony, just both. It's his second one. Thomas, again, the Bluetooth, in case you missed it. We have, if you're getting the Today's Special, it's 10% off on the Bluetooth adapter. You can buy it separately as well, even if you're not getting our Today's Special. But David, you said you just hook that around and back,
That's right. It's one little input in the back.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Absolutely. Carol, she's like, I'm being selfish. It's for me. That is so cute, honestly. And, you know, Candy, I absolutely agree. You know, Bose doesn't have to put this on sale, and they certainly don't have to do FlexPay. So it really is. It's a way that you can be generous and with yourselves, if nothing else. And we're also mindful of your holiday budget. So at $50 on your credit card, you can use any major credit card. I use my debit card. And you can, like I keep saying, you can make your dreams come true tonight, as a lot of you out there are. And honestly, the name says it all, synonymous with quality. It's so crazy, because if I were going to pick this up, it's like I have the band, I have the orchestra, and we'll travel.
That's it.
I mean, it's small enough and portable enough where, no kidding, you move it from bedroom to kitchen to living room, if that's where you're gonna be decorating the Christmas tree and you want that whole orchestra. Your mind will be blown when you hear that sound. And David, it's really true, whether you're going to the stores or you're going to somebody's house and you hear this, the first time people hear a Wave, they're like, where's the rest of the stuff? Right, they're looking for the subwoofers and the speakers. It's hard to kind of wrap your brain around it, that the sound is so big, right?
That's what we do, is we make your eyes not believe your ears, because of the fact that through this unique technology we've created, we're able to give you the impression of sound that is much larger than what it's actually coming out of. And honestly, to really kind of drive the point home, we can do a quick little demonstration here. It's actually, this is tape of me, so it'll be me talking to me here for a second, but if you think of what sound is, in the end, it's just simply air. And so what I'll do is I'm gonna hold these speakers up to these flames, and you'll see that when I play some music, the flames will bounce in rhythm with the music. But then I'll attach these tubes, which are just like the waveguides inside the Wave music system, and you'll immediately see and hear the difference. So this is me now playing some music. You'll hear it start to play. And now I'm gonna hold it up to the flames, and you see how it bounces in rhythm with the music. And so then what we'll do next is I'm gonna attach the speakers to the tubes, and poof, just like that, it blows out the candles because we've naturally strengthened and increased the speed of the actual sound that's coming through the speakers. It's this same principle that we apply. If you imagine how a flute can take a single breath of air and amplify it to concert hall filling sound, we take that very same idea and we put it inside the Wave music system. So when you press play, you hear this crisp and natural sound with all of the nuances that maybe you might miss on a different system. Things like the fingerboards move, fingers moving up and down the fingerboard of a guitar, or the sound of lips being pursed in between notes as they're singing into a microphone. I mean, these are the types of things that bring you closer to your music, and it's why the Wave music system is so
true.
great.
Just 2 quick questions. Amy was asking about the warranty, and Lisa wants to know if the Bluetooth adapter is different than the first one.
So the Bluetooth adapter is many months ago we did one that was slightly different. This is the same one we did in August, so it's great.
Perfect.
Warranty, I believe, is something that from Bose, if you were to buy it from Bose, I know it would be for a year, but that may be different with HSN, so you might want to check that.
I'm sure it's the same warranty. And then, of course, extended holiday return policy. What time are you coming back?
So I'll be back in the morning, 7 a.m.
Well, I'm probably not much more beyond that. Again, another great launch, another great day. Thank you, David. Always a treat to see you.
Soon.
Thank you, my friend. Don't forget, we also have our Protection Plus plan available. Check with your service representatives for details. And if you go online, well, today's special is so nice, we'll do it twice, at least on hsn.com. So if you check out some of our favorite and past today's specials, you will see those listed at hsn.com. So always welcome to shop 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, of course.